let's say the Niners don't want Trask or Lance, which is their prerogative. Is there someone else that we haven't mentioned who would be available in round 2 or round 3 that the Niners could develop into a starter? I know you said Mac Jones. Is that the guy you like?
Yeah, but I think Mac Jones is going to be a first-round pick. Like, I like Mac Jones to an extent, you know. I think he's the fit for the Kyle Shanahan offense. I think he has a better arm than people give him credit for. And, you know, I asked you this question like 3 weeks ago when we were just talking about quarterbacks on the phone. Like, and the Mac Jones is the one I get to see the most because Mac Jones plays for Alabama, which means he's on TV. From the physical standpoint, I actually don't know that there's much that differentiates him and Tua. Now, Tua had processing moments and stuff like that Jones isn't going to have. But I don't know physically how much better Tua is. I mean, Tua isn't as athletic as people thought he was. He wasn't Russell Wilson.
He's got quicker feet than Jones. I watched Jones.
Sure. He's got quicker feet. He's got quicker feet. I'm not saying that Jones is the more physically gifted player. I'm just saying it's not that far off. If
Tua had all the advantages that Mac Jones has,
right? If Tua's a B physically, Mac Jones is a C+ or a B-.
Yep, I'm with you. That's fair.
Yeah,
that is fair. I just have the same problem with Jones that I have with Fields in the sense that his job is easy. I watched him anytime you got Najee Harris in the backfield, like defenses are more worried about him than you. So
right.
They have to tackle that guy, and it's hard. And then everything works off of that. So I just feel like if you put Trask on Alabama, he'd have 60 touchdowns, 2 picks. They'd be 11-0 or whatever. Have they lost this year with Mac Jones? No. So yeah, whatever. 6-1 half dozen. Okay. Is there anyone else besides Mac Jones that you kind of like or is intriguing to you on day 2?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really watched this guy. I just see him on Twitter, people talking about him and see some highlights, and he looks like he's got some real physical ability, kind of Jordan Love kind of physical ability, and that's Desmond Ridder.
Yup.
He seems to have a lot of ability. Yeah.
Undefeated this year, right?
I think so.
Dual threat.
Yeah, he's got ability. Like, he's the kind of guy, like, I get the NFL's kind of traditional and old obsession with having the backup that's like a coach, the extension of the coach.
But that's changing.
Right. In my opinion, you want a backup like Desmond Ridder where, yeah, he's not ready to go. He has a lot of things that's super raw in his game. But maybe you sit him for 3 years and all of a sudden he just keeps improving and getting better. And all of a sudden you have something special because he's got ability.
Also, the idea is instead of bringing in a mediocre passer off the bench, why don't you bring in a mediocre passer who also can run?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, you're not going to be that good of a passer. You're a backup, but you have this other element of your game. And it's different from our starter, but it helps you compete. So, I mean, it works for Jalen Hurts. Look, I got a name for you. Tell me what you think of this guy. This guy's also an SEC quarterback. He has started more than 40 games, and he's won a lot of them. Kellen Mond from A&M. Now, he's not the most accurate dude, but he's got a lot of experience in the SEC. I think he's like 8-1 this year. He's thrown 1,300 passes in college. He's a dual threat. I don't know if he'll be a starter in the NFL.
He's really gifted, isn't he?
What?
He's really physically gifted, isn't he?
Yes. Kellen Mond, A&M. I like him. I'm not only going to be a starter, but he's the kind of backup we're talking about.
I think I think I've seen him once or twice. He's got a pretty strong arm and he can run. It's like two things that I guess you can look at.
And he's experienced.
Right.
Maybe in a good conference. Yeah.
Right. Maybe you can pick up something with him.
I don't know. That's one guy I'd be interested in. Kellen Mond. He's been at Texas A&M like for 4 years. He's never completed more than 63% of his passes.
Right.
He's not going to be that kind of a passer, but
why not?
Yeah, why not?
Well,
okay.
It's a round pick.